Hello and welcome to my mini tutorial, Tackle the Buckle, in which I'll be discussing the mechanics of buckles, their principles and application. This is the final solution to the buckle question. And I'm your host, Iwek. Now you're probably wondering why anyone would want to spend their time redundantly explaining simple things. You see, I've got this friend who's very meticulous and particular. He enjoys browsing ArtStation in his free time, and while doing that he noticed many times that many artists, including very experienced and skilled ones, seem to get the buckles wrong. Because of his attention to detail, he was upset to see amazing works of art marred by bad buckles. He begged me to make it stop, and I promised to do what I can. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let me start by explaining how a buckle works. A buckle is essentially a loop with a pivot point and a bar. The pin can move freely around the pivot point but cannot move past the bar. The point of a buckle is to fasten two straps together. One strap is attached to the pivot point, the other can be fastened and unfastened via the buckle. The straps can be connected, as in a belt, or separate. The buckle works the same in both cases. A buckle keeps the two straps connected thanks to the fact that the pin cannot move past the bar. To fasten the buckle, the strap is inserted under the bar and the pin is put through a hole in the belt. This configuration will become important later when I'll discuss how to draw and sculpt buckles correctly. Now, let's see what happens when we introduce a bit of tension into this system. The strap will move through the buckle along the pin until it gets blocked by the bar. The belt is now fastened with tension on both sides. The loose bit can be super short or long. This doesn't affect the tense straps or the buckle. The long, loose portion can be managed by sticking it through some loops, wrapping it over itself, whatever works. Now that you know all you need to know about how buckles work, let's look at some examples of mistakes my friend found while browsing artwork online. I made simple reproductions of them for educational and entertainment purposes. That way, if you recognize one of the buckles as your own, you don't have to worry. You and I are the only ones who know you made a mistake. It'll be our little secret. The first example is a belt. It has a buckle, but if you look closely, you'll notice that it might as well not have it, because the belt is a continuous loop. It cannot be fastened, it cannot be unfastened, so the buckle makes no sense. If you think this belt looks empty, you could always stick some decorative elements on it, or better yet, a proper buckle. Now, these examples are by far the most common. My friend's been seeing them for years. Can you tell what's wrong with them? Do you remember what happens when there is tension in the belt? That's it. If it ain't right, make it tight! Much better. Now this one, you can already see that the buckle has the same problem, but look, the loose end of the belt is on the wrong side. What would happen if there was tension here? Catastrophe! The buckle unfastens, someone's pants fall off, a cowboy's saddle detaches from his horse, a psycho killer is freed from his straitjacket. All because of a badly drawn buckle. And what's going on here? Where does this attach? Hell if I know. This... I don't even know where to start to explain what's wrong here, let alone fix it. Maybe I can't fix it. Maybe the time has come for the student to surpass the master. I've taught you all I know. Maybe you can fix this, because I can't even. And that's it. That's all I had to say about buckles. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it useful. If you liked Tackle the Buckle, send it to your friends, share it on social media, and spread the word. If you really liked it, Make some cool art with nice buckles and let me know. I'll show it to my friend. He'll be very glad to see it. If you absolutely loved it, consider making a small donation at the following link. Thank you and goodbye.